The crabs quickly snapped into a defensive formation. They braced themselves to face the incoming seabirds. With claws raised high, they pointed straight at the sky. Then, as if nothing had happened, the crabs calmly dispersed, not even sparing the very last feather. A group of penguins were lounging on the ice, soaking up the sun, when an uninvited guest suddenly showed up. Out of nowhere, a killer whale opened its jaws wide, charging straight at them. At the critical moment, one penguin gave the order, and the whole group swiftly shifted to the other side of the ice. The very next second, a colony of ants was busy working under their captain's command, stocking up food for the winter. But then, out of nowhere, an anteater launched a sneak attack. Seeing their comrades in danger, the captain immediately gave the order. All the ants instantly dropped their food, rushed into formation, and under the captain's direction, they compressed themselves into a tight ball. They actually managed to suffocate the anteater. One day, a gang of meerkats stumbled upon a piece of fruit. Just as they were eagerly waiting for it to ripen, a dark shadow streaked across the sky. The startled meerkats scurried back into their burrows. It turned out to be a vulture, and it clearly had its eye on the fruit as well. Without hesitation, it snatched the fruit right from under their noses and flew off without looking back. The meerkats immediately gave chase. The vulture barely paid them any attention. In the very next moment, one meerkat leapt up and grabbed the fruit. The others instantly teamed up, jumping one after another, clutching each other's hind legs, forming a long ladder, trying to drag the vulture down. But their strength wasn't enough. The vulture gave a sudden pull, lifting the entire group of meerkats into the sky, giving them a wild ride on a midair roller coaster. Then, with a sharp twist, the vulture flung them all in different directions. Even so, the meerkats refused to give up the fruit. The vulture swooped down again. Just as one meerkat was about to be struck, it tossed the fruit to a teammate. The meerkats tried to confuse it by passing the fruit around midair. Like a relay, the vulture clawed at it several times, always came up empty. The fruit even slipped free and went tumbling down. Seizing the chance, the vulture dove, snatched the falling fruit, and was about to fly off when the meerkats leapt onto its back, three of them locking into a triangle, pressing hard to pin it down. But the vulture gave a violent shake, throwing every meerkat off, breaking free of their grip. Now free again, the vulture grew cocky, but the very next second, the meerkats managed to catch the fruit once more. They started tossing it around like football players, set up for a perfect kick, and finally went for the winning shot. And then